My name's Carly Hummel. I'm the account executive.
My name is Jimmy Busak, and I'm the copywriter.
My name is David Heath, I'm the account planner.
And my name is Tram Quinn, I'm the art director.
So our campaign was for Practical Advantage Communications, which is the agency. We have them as a client, so we're just going to go over briefly the background of the agency. Hand it over to Jimmy.
Okay, so we, like she was just saying, we are a student-run public relations and advertising agency. What this class fulfills is the capstone courses, COM 464 and 451C. We began in fall of 2011, where we established a name, a policy manual that drafted a mission statement as well. Our agency decided at the beginning of this semester that we needed a stronger foundation as well as a presence within the college. For our SWOT analysis, we have the different strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Our biggest strength is that we are an agency that is new, easy to mold, with the backing of strong faculty advisors. Our biggest weakness is that agency is new with few foundations, and students only have one semester to accomplish any goals. Some of the opportunities that we have, the agency is offering new huge opportunity for growth, and the biggest threat is competition from other student-run agencies.
All right, for goals and objectives, we wanted to begin to promote the agency while continuing to build a solid foundation. This involved designing and implementing a logo that we felt represented the agency. Also, we wanted to start a social media presence, including Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and maybe other ones like Pinterest or whatever. Then we also needed to develop and launch a website for an online presence as well. Next, we wanted to produce a news release to have published in a local newspaper or media source like the Daily Type or Fullerton.edu for our local presence. Then we wanted to integrate the agency into a College of Communications website, develop information, brochures, and flyers, and then host an open house during Com Week that would show everyone's progress. Also, we wanted to proof, update, and implement the policy manual. And now Tram's going to take it from here.
Thank you, David. I'm going to be talking about the calendar and the budget. We did most of our campaign projects during April. First, we completed our logo design, which was completed on April 13th. And then we were able to take the logo and integrate it into our social media accounts, which were Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And then from there, we were given our budget from the ASI to purchase our official website and our domain name, which came to $67.90. And then with Weebly Pro, we were able to have full control over the design aspect of the website. And then also in April, we also created some informational flyers, and those only came to $20. And then in April, we also hosted an open house during Com Week, and that was April 24th. And then in May, we only had one thing to do, which was to proof, update, and implement our policy manual. Next, I'll be talking about our campaign outcomes. We set a lot of different deadlines for all of our campaign projects, and a lot of them we met way before our deadline. The first, our logo design, it went through a lot of different drafts, and it went through a lot of different approvals, strategic communication, and also through the faculty, and it was finally completed on the 13th. And from there, we were able to, like I said, integrate it into website, social media, and all the published materials, including Facebook, which our deadline for that was April 20th. We wanted to make sure that all our social media and all our published materials were completed by then for Com Week. So that was actually completed and published, our Facebook, on April 1st, along with our LinkedIn, which was completed on the 15th, and Twitter, which was also completed on the 1st. Our official agency website was completed and published on the 19th, and of course that's the day we wanted it to be ready for Com Week. And through our agency, we're able to have links to our navigations and introductions of our client and about the agency, and also contact information. And then, excuse me, we were finally able to initiate the deadlines for our done on the 16th. We wanted it done by the 17th, but it was completed by the 16th, and these flyers were to be handed out during Comp Week. And also our policy manual, we wanted it done by the 11th of May, but it was actually completed by the 7th. And a few other things that we actually did throughout the semester was team photos, which we did in March, and also a newsletter that was published in March, newsletter for students and faculty. And next I'm going to turn it over to Carly, who will be talking about our evaluation.
So pretty much everything that we set out in our objectives was accomplished. There were a lot of variations on what we actually thought we were going to do. For example, the newsletter, we didn't even know that was a possibility for us. I was approached by the Irvine campus to put something in there, so we drafted something up and put it in there. We had it in the student newsletter and in the faculty one. That newsletter was also put on the College of Communications website, their front page, and is now linked in through our agency. So you can go on there and find information. The newsletter is linked back to our Facebook page, and our Facebook page is linked back to our website. So everything is very integrated for people to find. So the first thing that we did was designed our logo. We decided that it would be best to get that completely done before we integrated it into anything. We wanted to have a complete visual identity for the agency before we started pushing it out to our public. So what the logo did for the agency was create that visual identity that we were really lacking from the time that we started our campaign. The second thing we wanted to do was establish an online presence. So we did that through social media and through Facebook. And as of right now, we have 42 likes on our Facebook page. And our peak day, we had over 1,400 views. Well, we reached 1,400 people. And that was the day of our open house. So it really shows that our open house did bring people to our website, which again, the flyer that we passed out to you had our Facebook page on there and did correlate to people and have them go on to our Facebook page. So we found that that was really effective. Our website, the highest amount of visitors that we had was the day of our open house again, which was 49 visitors, and the day following we had 50 visitors. So again, our flyer was helping direct people there. Our open house that we hosted did bring awareness to the agency like we were hoping that it would do. Our Facebook page, what it's kind of provided for us is two-way communication and an informational source. So people are able to comment on us, send us questions, go to it looking for information, even on just industry standards. So we were posting things from like PR Daily, from Mashable, just different industry things that are happening right now. And then we also put pictures up, all of our client teams are on there, and things like Culinary Coach that was there. So we want to provide visibility for our clients as well. So that has provided that for us, and we're hoping that as time goes on, it gains an even bigger following. So pretty much all of these were exactly what we wanted to do with some slight variations, and we were able to get what we wanted out of our campaign. So happy with that. Some of the things that we want to do for the future, or we think that the next team should do for the future, is to continue to build awareness for the agency. We feel that a lot of building blocks are in place now for it to be even further pushed out to the intended publics of the agency. So they can utilize the Facebook page more, the website more. We really just kind of got it started and got the basics there so that it can be used to its fullest utilization by that point. So we think that obviously the next team that will be working on it should utilize that. We feel that by utilizing this, we can help the agency attract more clients, they can attract more students, and we're hoping that in the future that this agency becomes something where people actually apply for and they want to be a part of it, because I think that really does lack in a class where people are just signing up and becoming a part of it without really knowing what they're getting into. I think that it really needs to have people that are dedicated to the process, because without people that are dedicated, we can't have the reputation with our clients that we're hoping to have. So we really think that it needs to have that in the future. And we just, like I said, with the agency the way it is now, we feel that it's really at a growing point where it can just kind of be pushed into the awareness stage and maybe only a few other social media, and as things change, they'll adapt to that. But other than that, we feel that it is ready to go out into the public. I think that's it. Thank you guys.